Well, I guess Chicken was right.
I
Chicken said, I guess the free trial of Max Christie is fired.
Listen, hey, listen. You know how that? You know if you get them, get those free trials, those apps. Well, you gotta pay. You gotta pay $39, but you get that free trial. But if you don't like it, you cancel it. Well, unfortunately for the Mavericks, they can't cancel it. He still got to pay for it. Well, yeah, man. Sorry, no pregame. I have time. So life happens. The life does not have to work. So probably Walt Chisholm too. But listen, man. On the day, well, I guess the Max Christie experiment is expired. On the day that Quentin Grimes, a man that was traded while he was doing the nay on the court, literally on the court, got traded on the court, put 44 points up, looked like in a win against the Golden State Warriors. On the day, well, John Cena turned heel. He turned heel. The Dallas Mavericks lose to the Milwaukee Bucks. 132 to 117. On the day, well, the USC women's Trojans just whooped the hell out of UCLA Lady Bruins. The Dallas Mavericks fall to the Milwaukee Bucks, taking them to 32 and 29. The Milwaukee Bucks go to 34 and 25. And with this loss, the Mavericks could have had a chance to get into 6 tonight. But with this loss, the Mavericks have dropped back to 10th tonight. So they're right at the brink. And got a game against the Sacramento Kings, who are 31 and 28. But I don't know. The big thing coming out of that game is Sabonis left the game early in that game with a apparent hamstring injury. So we don't know what's his status for Monday's game. But yeah, listen, PJ Washington hurts his ankle again. Max Christie was bad. Yeah, it was just too much Giannis, too much Dame, too much size. And when you don't have any size out there, I mean, Moses Brown, my God, he tried, but he's just not on that level. I mean, Giannis was dunking all over his head. I saw the highlights. And then when they put Dwight Powell in there, it was just like playing 4-on-5. So it was just no shot. The Mavericks were leading, I think, by the end of the first quarter, Walt. But the second quarter, the Milwaukee Bucks found their offense, scoring 40 points in the second. And the Mavericks lost their offense in the thirds, only scoring 16, getting outscored 30 to 16 in the third and 40 to 27 in the second. It's just not enough to come back. Just with Kyrie out there, especially when PJ Washington goes down.
Interrupt you, Coach Kidd.
Okay. I'll talk to Coach Kidd. Does he have his glasses on?
He does have his glasses on, and he does not look happy tonight.
He probably found out how much Quentin Grimes had tonight and said, "Man, we could have used them 44 points."
Yeah, whatever. No, he didn't. All right, here goes Coach Kidd. Play, you stupid Dale.
Getting to the free throw line and, of course, rebound. I guess which one of those two hurt the most, or was it just a combination?
Yeah, I think which one hurt the most? We got him to the free throw line there early in the first quarter or first half. Rebounding, I think it all hurt. You can ask shooting. We didn't shoot the ball well. Had some good looks that just didn't go down for us tonight. So when you look at the fouling and the rebounding and shooting, those can hurt you, and that's what happened tonight.
Coach, you mentioned shooting. Was that something Milwaukee did specifically, or was it just an off night for you guys shooting the ball?
Well, there's a couple guys that are not shooting the ball well right now, and that happens. And so we just have to continue to keep working out and take those shots when they present themselves. We shot 27% from three, so we're getting them. We got 40 up tonight. Just didn't make them when we had the opportunity.
You're happy with the looks you guys got?
Yeah, there's a lot of good looks that just didn't go down. And so just understanding that second quarter, they scored 40. And then to start the third, they had another 30-point quarter where we struggled. We came out flat. We missed some shots. And I think, when we look at ourselves right now, when we're not scoring, our energy drops. So we got to address that.
No. Just have to ask, but do you have any more info on PJ Washington?
Well, no, it was a statement. Soreness. And that's it. That's all I have. Same thing you have.
So, Clay probably tried the best tonight. Is there any reason or decision why he didn't get as much run in the third quarter?
Well, we're trying to get stops. It's something, you got to figure out how to stop the leak. And, they're scoring and we're having trouble, stopping them. So we brought him and PJ out, and that's, PJ was done for the night. And so just looking at, our defense, we, guarding the 3-point line, we just did not do a good job tonight, and we have to be better.
Jay hurt his ankle, obviously, at the beginning of the month. He played a few games. He missed one, and then he was questionable for tonight. In that LA game, was there a slight tweak, or is this kind of more of just injury management, or is this the same ankle sprain from the Houston game?
Those are a lot of questions I have no answers to. He left the game with the sore ankle. That's all I know.
You're up 10 there in the second quarter, and then things kind of went south after that. Did something change? What happened? What did you see there?
Yeah, they have a good team. They shoot. If you're gonna go zone, you can't give them a catch and shoot. They're one of the best teams in the league at catch and shoot, and that's what they found the corners in those guys. We fouled shooters, and also they made shots. They're pretty good. When Giannis is a playmaker, he causes a problem because he can score and he can pass, and he did those two things at a very high level tonight. They're a little different when you look at Brook plays on the perimeter, so you have 4 shooters on the floor that are all behind the 3-point line that are all capable. It puts a lot of pressure on your defense to be tied together, and you got to give second or third effort, and we just didn't do that on a consistent basis tonight. Giannis controlled the paint, and then he knocked down all his free throws tonight. He shot the free throw at a very high rate tonight. Thanks.
Thank you, Jason.
All right, that was Coach Kidd. Very directed to the point. Very snappy tonight.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen. When you find out a guy you traded away just a few weeks ago put 44 on the board, and the other guy, I'm saying, and the other guy, you know what? I got a quick nugget. For my boy Chicken, he want to pull out nuggets. Quick nugget. Tonight was former Maverick Quentin Grimes' highest point total of his career with 44 points. Caleb Martin's most point total in the game was actually against the Milwaukee Bucks December 8th, 2021. That was 28 points. Just want everybody to know that. 28 to 44. 16-point difference. But anyway. But yeah, man, just not a good night. The offense, more disturbing. PJ Washington goes out with that ankle again. Seems to be something that seems to be bothering him now. At a high level, that's something that's not good. If he's got any kind of tendonitis or off-rhythmic arthritis going on that ankle, it just blows up or swells up or gets sore. That's well, he has to go out of the game. That's not good.
Luke says, talk to PJ, coach. His shot is gone.
Yeah, man, I gotta get him back in the lab. No, but we thought we figured those out. A snowy day in Utah, I had to fly out there and get him to pop his wrist and spread his fingers. But maybe I got to get a hold of him again and reteach him some shooting lessons. But yeah, man, the Mavericks just listen. Giannis was just a man amongst boys out there. They couldn't keep him out the lane. And like I said, the Milwaukee Bucks was shooting a three at a high rate, like Coach said. 13 out of 39, and the Mavericks just couldn't find a three. Also, Milwaukee went to the. So what?
That's what it looked like when you got no bigs.
Yeah, Milwaukee went to the free throw line 35 times tonight. Also, like I said, no bigs. The Mavericks got killed on the boards, 52-33. Once again, also on the offensive boards, 14-8. Looking at this, points off turnovers, nothing much there. But yeah, like I said, on the boards and the 3-point shooting, and just like I said, Giannis was a beast tonight. Couldn't keep him out the lane. Didn't have nobody to keep him out the lane. He had 29, 9 rebounds and 9 assists, almost a triple double. And then we got Giannis with 29. You got Lillard with 28, and then you got Gary Trent Jr. He was a man amongst boys tonight, man. He had 20 points in 30 minutes. He was hitting the three at a high level. And like I said, PJ Washington, he got hurt. We'll let you know on our social media accounts what's the update on him. Kyrie did all he could, but he had no help. Like Brian said, the Max Christie experiment seems to be over. Another bad.
It's not just a bad week for him.
No.
He'll be back.
No, yeah, okay, sure. What was he? 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. It seemed like he lost confidence ever since he came from California. Like he lost a minus 13, only 5 points in this game. You ain't getting much from Omex Prosper. It's like all your wing depth, you're not getting nothing from. Najee Marshall played 30 minutes, only had 7 points. He had just a minute turnovers. He had rebounds in this game. 3.
Z says who y'all think gets injured next? Kyrie? Let's not think like that, Z-Man.
Well, listen, hey, anything's possible. Because that man
coming up.
That man got the weight of the team on his shoulders, and you keep wondering every time he goes down, every time he goes down and hits the floor, you kind of wonder, but he gonna get up. You know, he had I think I saw in the highlights, he had one play where I don't know if it was a wet spot, and he slipped on the ground. He kind of held himself. So, hey man, listen, it's just been this type of year for the Mavericks. It's just the injury bug just done bit them in the ass all year, and it seems like it's not gonna go away this year. So it is what it is. Hopefully the Mavericks can try to keep making it into play-in, but right now they sit at 10th. But the good thing about it is Golden State did lose today. Minnesota looks, I don't know what they had, but Anthony Edwards, he got suspended because he picked up 2 technicals. That took him to 17 in that Laker game yesterday. So he's out.
I saw him ball in the crowd last night.
He threw the ball. He threw the ball. He got a technical. He got into it with a Laker player, and then I guess he got mad because he didn't get a call, and he ended up throwing the ball into the stands, and they hit another tackle.
Can't do that.
And then that took him up to 17. If anybody knows, once you get 17 technicals, you suspended the game, and then you get every other technical. So if he picks up 18, he's okay, but if he picks up 19, he's suspended. So it's kind of got that thing where he's got to control himself. But yeah, don't know what the score in the game they play if they play tonight or they play tomorrow. But he's going either way. He's going to be suspended. He's going to be out that game. So
ask Pat Bev about throwing that ball at a fan.
Yeah,
he getting sued. He getting sued, and he got the Milwaukee Bucks sued.
Yeah. So like I said, bad night at the office for the Mavericks. And you move on to a big game against Sacramento, who's 8th. Like I said before, I don't know the status of Sabonis. He went out early in that game. Today's game with a hamstring injury. Don't know if he'll be ready for a Monday's game. We'll see. But you ready for? Do we got anybody we talking to? We seen highlights? What we doing?
Got the highlight. We do have the highlights.
Okay. It started out pretty lucky. It started out pretty good for the Mavericks. They scored 36 points in that first quarter, but the Milwaukee Bucks were hanging when they scored 31. So it wasn't pulled. They had a good scoring first quarter, but like I said, like Coach Miller, the defense was not good all around. This was one of their worst defensive performances in a while, as far as perimeter defense. A lot of blow-bys, a lot of not contesting 3-point shots. And that's why Milwaukee was able to stay in the first quarter and then ultimately separate in the second and basically put them boys away in the third. So
yeah, let's take a look at this scary movie.
As Walt's get ready to play these highlights. The Mavericks had that Trinity River Grays on it. They couldn't even say that. Trinity River said, "Man, I'm going back to South Dallas." Good Lord. There's Moses Brown. So yeah, man. No chance for Max Christie on that. Too big, too strong, too fast, too tall, too talented. That's Kyrie. Like I said, Kyrie did all he could, man. Had 31 points in this game, but listen, when you ain't getting much from anybody else, there's so much you can do.
Kyrie came out hot.
It was the Kyrie show. But like I said before, when you fight when it's 1 against 5, it's so much what you can do. It's so much that you do. Okay, when he got on that bench, boy, that told the story. He had to get on that bench. It told the story. Milwaukee said we got them son of bitches now. they got to sit him. So yeah, that's what's called with some cookies. Well, it was a very entertaining first quarter.
Marky Walker said, which was worse, this ass whooping mascot or that suit I wore on draft night?
Oh no, man. It's kind of close, man. That suit was true, man. That was bad. That suit was bad.
Or maybe it's the hat I wore with it.
He did have a hat, didn't he?
He did it.
That chicken thought he was looking clean, didn't he? He put the hat on.
Well, I got last
that joker thought he was looking clean. He put the hat on.
These man's highlights.
Woo! Hey, yeah, man. Yeah, the Mavericks got up by I think was that 9, but when Dame and Giannis got back in, the mood changed as it would. So shout out to Moses, man. He had 2 good back-to-back games, but like I said, I mean, look at it right here. Put back, just being tall. But like I said, man, on the defense end, Giannis just had his way with everybody. Yeah, I can see this. I can see why PJ got hurt. I'm getting smoked like this too. I'd say Mike or hurt too. Look here.
Great Dirk Nowitzki put up all those jump shots just for it to turn out like this. My Lord.
Look at her. Moses don't have a chance. Wow.
Get out of the way.
Don't have a chance. You don't have a chance, man. Get out there, that freight train. Yeah, you gotta watch. You gotta watch the guy getting the pass back. Dame Lillard. He's good at that. Passing and going back to a spot. Look at her. Just too big, man. Just too big. You know, and no shot from Max Christie. It's too big. This is the game where you need it. Where you need it on AD. Giannis had his way.
Steve Nash looking at all these Milwaukee Bucks shooting all these threes.
Yeah, and that's what happened when you got Giannis doing this thing. You got a double, and then that leads to open 3-point shooters.
Steve Nash say he watched him put up all these threes, saying these fools had the nerve to let me walk in one summer.
Look at her, no chance. Oh man, watch your head, boy. Watch your head.
Dallenberg said I could get some run on this team, even though I was drunk almost every game I was in.
You know, it's funny because it's true. It's funny because it's true. And a damn alcoholic on the roster.
OJ Mayo said, "Don't forget about me too."
Oh man, Moses Brown doing his thing, but like I said, the problem was on the defense end. They had no shot. I mean, not connected on defense. Giannis becoming a great a playmaker, not just a finisher, but a playmaker also. This Dame, oh man, nice pass. I mean, nice shot. Like I said, Dame and Giannis both had 28 and 29.
This game tonight too.
Yeah, but too bad Denver had to play defense on the end. He couldn't. We know he can't. We know he can't do that.
Ouch.
Kyrie finna cook somebody. Like I said, Kyrie did all he could, man. Just when PJ went out, man, and he didn't get enough of Max Christie, it's pretty much church. Good dang. Three. Right here, and it was pretty much over. I mean, it was no shot. After the end, no shot. I mean, because like I said before, the Mavericks couldn't stop him. They couldn't stop him.
Yeah, they let him come. Once they let him come back, it was over.
Because right now it was just matching bucket for bucket. Most of the fourth quarter. No shot. Kyrie's got no shot. At 6'2" for against almost 7 foot. There's no shot for him. Another three. Watt. Right in Clay's mouth.
Lord Jesus.
Like I said, the game's in hand at this point.
Donald Job said, I did all that flopping. Got the Mavs to the NBA final.
Look here. Klay Thompson got no shot.
Oh, come on, Klay.
He's got no shot. I mean, and then he ends up with a dunk on the other end. He's got no shot. Just no bigs. Giannis can do whatever he wants. He can just do whatever he wants in this game.
Eric Dampier. Tyson Chandler. Roy Tarplin.
Like I said, good game by Moses Brown. But like I said, it wasn't the offense wasn't the problem. It was on the other end. Look here.
Chris Kaman.
No shot. Chris Kaman said, hell, I want to hell. This ass was the Mavericks guy. I don't want none of this, man. I'll take my butt back to Germany to play on the German national team.
This game on my hair.
Did he have hair? Yeah, man. Hold on, man. Boy, was that bro? Was that Children of the Corners or nothing, man? You remember Chris Kaman had that hair, man. He had that hair way to the side, and he still a baller, bro. What was that? I mean,
hey, man, we got Klay. We got Klay Thompson at the podium, man.
God, Chris grabbed me like he from West Virginia.
We got Klay Thompson, man. Let's go to Klay.
Let's get Klay.
Please, let's get the Klay.
This was the game where they got to the free throw line pretty often. They also out-rebounded you guys. I guess which one of those two kind of hurts you guys more?
I say the combination of both. I mean, it's one of the best front courts in the NBA, and Giannis and Lopez. So it was tough to keep it on the glass. They're huge, and credit to Moses. He did a great job. Just to help him out a little more.
Seemed like this game got away from you guys. Kind of in the second quarter, they scored 40 points. Guess what happened in that time span?
I think we let them hit too many corner threes, and I mean, Trent had a great game, and probably just let them get too open on the perimeter and got to take away something when you play this team. They're a championship caliber team. So, but got to put it behind us. Must win on Monday. You know, we owe Sacramento one.
Is it already at that point where it's like some of these are feeling like must wins right now?
Absolutely, and we got to string together a lot of wins, especially until we get whole again. But I know we're capable, and you just got to stay present and win as many of these games as possible.
Clay, as an elite three-point shooter and a veteran leader, what is your message to the team when you guys are kind of struggling from beyond the arc that you did tonight?
Try and make a play for a teammate. Try and get the ball to swing. Try and throw a crisp, hard pass. That ball has energy, so when you put it in the shooting pocket on the seams, it makes a huge difference. And always believe the next one's going in.
Clay, you mentioned Moses. From a veteran's perspective, what do you look for when a guy that's coming into a group for a 10-day contract trying to make the most of it?
I mean, just someone who plays hard and sees the opportunity, and that's what Moses is doing. And he's been a great addition, and he's been awesome. So we're going to need that going forward until we get our bigs back. But he's just been a pleasant surprise.
Like Diana announced her retirement earlier this week. Just want to get your thoughts about her career.
Diana Taurasi, I mean, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. I mean, 6 gold medals, I think a 3-time champ, one at UConn, probably, I think at least 2 times. So I've been watching Diana since I was a little kid, and she's one of the greatest basketball players of all time. No question about that.
Thank you.
Next one.
Okay, there was Klay Thompson.
Yeah, man. You know it's bad when Klay Thompson get more excited to talk about Diana Taurasi than about this game. So he got picked up talking about Diana Taurasi. You know what type of game it was. So
yeah, that was Landon Buford with that question.
Yeah, man. You know, yeah, man. Hey, I want to talk about something else after the game we just wouldn't. But yeah, Clay, what do you have tonight? If I'm trying to look at it.
Well, don't worry about it. Let's just go to the stats and facts, man.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
we'll wait on you, Clay. We'll wait on you.
What?
We'll wait. We'll wait. No need to hit them. No need to hit them upside the head right now. Okay. Stats and facts brought to you by me, myself, and I. Also, Walt Chisholm. Let's get down to it. The Milwaukee Bucks shoot 51% from the field compared to the Mavericks 47%. Milwaukee was also 13 out of 39 from 3. That's 33%. The Mavericks were 11 out of 40. That's 28%. But right here tells the tale. Milwaukee was 31 out of 35 for 87%. The Mavericks were 20 out of 25 for 80%. The Milwaukee Bucks went to the free throw line 10 more times. Most of that's because of Giannis just having his way. Also rebounds. Clay alluded to it. Clay talked about it. 52 to 33 with Giannis and Lopez just too big and just destroying them in about 19. Also, the Milwaukee had the edge on the offensive boards, 14-8. Also, as we get to assists, Milwaukee had an 8 assist edge, 33-25. Steals 7-6 in favor of the Mavs. Blocks, because Milwaukee was the bigger team, they would have the edge in this. That's 6-1 in favor of the Bucks. And total turnovers, the Milwaukee had 13. The Mavericks had 11. The Mavericks converted 21 points off the 13 Milwaukee Bucks turnovers, and Milwaukee only made 7 points off the 11 Maverick turnovers. Fast break points 17 to 13 for Milwaukee, and points in the paint, shockingly enough, 58 to 46 favor the Mavericks. in this game. Like we said, the largest lead for both teams. Milwaukee's were 23. The Mavericks were 10. Let's get to the box score, if you will. PJ Washington, like we said before, he left the game. They come back at half with a sore ankle. We'll keep you on our social medias of his status as far as come to Monday's game. But he finished up 15 minutes, 4 points. He was a minus 21. He had 5 boards in the game, 2 out of 8 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3, 0 of 1 from the free throw line. Moses Brown, another nice night. Just couldn't stop nobody on the defense end. 22 minutes. He was 8 of 9 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He almost had a double-double. He had 18 and 9 in this game. He was a minus 18 also in this game. Kyrie Irving, 38 minutes. He was 9 of 23 from the field. Not a good shooting night for him. 2 of 9 from three. But did go 11 for 11 from the free throw line. He had 31 points. Was aggressive. He was a minus 11 in this game. He had 1 steal, 3 assists, 5 boards in this game. Klay Thompson, 29 minutes. He was 5 of 14 from 3. 5 of 14 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal. He had 16 points. I think he had 4 turnovers in this game. So yeah, not good. Good job protecting the ball with Klay Thompson. Speaking of another guy who had a disappointing game, the bubble wrap is off, Max Christian. The shine is off. Another bad shooting night. Was it like 4 in a row? Yeah. 27 minutes. 2 of 6 from the field. 1 of 4 from 3. He had 3 assists, 2 boards in this game. He was a minus 13. Only had 5 points in this game. Max Prosper, 14 minutes. He had 2 points. He was a plus 7 though. 1 rebound in this game. He took 1 shot and made it. Najee Marshall, 30 minutes. It was another tough shooting night for him. 3 of 7 from the field. 0 of 4 from 3. Did go to the free throw line once, made it. He had 4 rebounds. He had 4 assists, 4 steals. He was a minus 3, but just had 7 points. The kid just can't shoot. He just can't. He felt the stat sheet. He just can't shoot. Dwight Powell, 12 minutes. He was 1 of 1 from the field. Had 3 rebounds, 3 assists in the game. He was a minus 4, just 2 points in this game. Especially Dinwiddie, 20 minutes. He was 5 of 9 from the field, but he was 0 of 3 from 3. 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Good Lord, man. He finished up with 12 points. He was a minus 14. Had 3 assists in this game. Dante Exum only played 11 minutes, though, man. He must have got benched in this game. 1 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound in this game. He finished up. He finished up with just 4 points in this game. Was a minus 2 on the night. Jaden Hardy, like I said, he had some garbage time in this game. 22 minutes. He had 16 points. He was a plus 3 in this game, 4 assists, 6 of 10 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3 in this game. Jaden Hardy finished up. Let's go to the Milwaukee Bucks. Prince, 31 minutes. He had 9 points. He was a plus 15 in this game. He had 5 assists and 7 boards. He's 3 of 8 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. Giannis, 32 minutes. He was 9 of 14 from the field, 11 of 13 from 3. Man, he's just living on that line. Took 1 3, didn't make it. But he did have about 9 rebounds, had 9 assists, had 29 points. Almost a triple-double in this game. He was a plus 22. He also had 2 blocks and 1 steal. Kyle Kuzma, 32 minutes in the game. He had a bad shooting night tonight. 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3.
I thought we were gonna see some Thanasis tonight.
Man.
He's gonna get
1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 8 rebounds though. He's a plus 6, had 10 points. Also had 2 assists and 1 steal. Brook Lopez, 13 points. He was a plus 20. He had 2 blocks. He had 3 steals. 2 blocks. He had 3 assists. 6 rebounds in this game. 6 of 10 from the field. 1 of 3 from 3 in 29 minutes. Damian Lillard, 36 minutes. 8 of 17 from the field. 4 of 12 from 3. 8 of 8 from the free throw line. So him and Giannis both living on that line. He had 6 rebounds, 6 assists. in this game. He was a plus 22, had 28 points. Jericho Sims, 19 minutes. He was 3 of 3 from the field. He had 6 points. Also had 8 rebounds in this game. 2 assists and 1 block. He's a -5. Gary Trent Jr., he was shooting the ball very well, especially in the first half. 30 minutes, he was 7 of 16 from the field, 4 of 12 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds, 2 assists in this game. He was a +4, had 20 points. Kevin Porter Jr., 12 minutes, 3 of 6 from the field, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He had 2 rebounds, 3 assists in this game. He had 2 steals. He was a -7, had 11 points. And Green, 19 minutes. He was 1 of 3 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound, 1 assist. He was a -2, but he had 6 points in this game. And wow, that's your stats and facts of this Mavericks loss, 132 to 117. Walt, back to you.
Thank you, Kendrick. As I don't think we have press conference will resume shortly, so I guess we got one more interview, and it has not come up. But I'm guessing that when it does, I will put it on the YouTube page, depending on who it is. Well, I guess hey, you know what? The other night, when we ended the post game show, about 30 minutes later, I still had the computer screen up, and all of a sudden, Kyrie Irving just pops up on my computer screen doing an interview. I was like, boy, we were not finna wait 30 more minutes.
Oh, hey, no, I shoot, 30 more, forget that. Forget that. 30 more minutes on one interview. Not gonna do that. But while we sitting there, before we go, let's get to the scores around the association. Only 6 games tonight in the association, all finals. Let's start off with the Washington Wizards defeating the Charlotte Hornets 113 to 100. The Detroit Pistons, who lost last night, but get back on the winning side, they beat the Brooklyn Nets 115 to 94. The Sacramento Kings, even with Sabonis out, Sabonis getting injured in that game, beat the Houston Rockets in Houston 113 to 103. That'll be the Mavericks' next opponent. The Spurs beat the Memphis Grizzlies 130 to 128 in the Grindhouse. Big win for the San Antonio Spurs. And if you watch that game on ABC, the Philadelphia 76ers defeated the Golden State Warriors 126 to 129. Big game from Quentin Grimes with 44 points in that game. Shout out to GQ putting in that work, showing the Mavericks, hey, listen, you didn't know what you had. Speaking of knowing what you had, the Mavericks didn't know they had this ass with them coming, but the Bucks surely did give it to them. The Mavericks losing to the Milwaukee Bucks, 132 to 117, and wow, that's your scores around the association. Now back to you.
Let's really get into here. The Mavs pretty much got an L. Next time the Mavs play will be
Monday
against the Sacramento Kings on Monday night. On a Monday night at 7:30, and they play the Bucks again on Wednesday.
On Wednesday,
and then
in Milwaukee.
Yeah, Memphis Grizzlies are going to play the Mavericks on Friday.
About that time, we should find out the status, update on AD, and see how he's doing, how he's progressing. Everything's good. I should expect see AD not this week, but the start of the week after.
Yeah, Mavs don't really have too many back-to-backs. There's one March 19th, March 21st. No, I'm sorry, March 24th and March 25th.
Mm-hmm.
Then April 4th and April 5th, and that's really it. Those are the only back-to-backs the Mavericks have. No, wait, March 9th and then March 10th.
Okay.
And that's a Sunday and a Monday.
Okay.
So there you have it. And apparently next Sunday on March 9th, we are at Daylight Savings Time.
Yeah, Maverick, and next Sunday I think Mavericks and Suns. Next Sunday afternoon game.
And then we're gonna play the Spurs on Monday and Wednesday the following week.
Yeah, it'd be like a mini baseball series. We'll play them up there.
Yep. So all right, man. So we will be back Monday night when the Mavs take on the Kings. But until then, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do his best for business. If we don't see you around, then we will see you around live this Monday night when the Mavs take on the Sacramento Kings in Sacramento.
Still a great night.